What is going on, Knicks Nation? We are live for the Knicks big time W against the Sacramento Kings. I usually do not do live post games. I like to do pre-recorded videos, but I'm feeling different tonight because this game was huge for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart having a career night, 31 points, a near triple-double. The Nova boys stepped up big time tonight. Of course, Jalen Brunson led the way with 35. DONTE had a huge game. The Knicks, after falling down 21 points in the first half, claw their way back, snap a 3-game losing streak, and are now right back on the winning track. Boy, oh boy, did the New York Knicks need this desperately. The vibes were extremely at an all-time low, if we're honest with ourselves, today. I was live for a pregame show, and I had no good energy from the Knicks fans because we had a terrible piece of news break this morning of Julius Randle being down for the rest of the season due to a shoulder he's officially getting shoulder surgery, as we all know. The Knicks on a 3-game losing streak. The vibes were down, but tonight the Knicks reminded the people that we are okay. We have been able to win all season long. Well, I take that back. For the last 2 months, we've been able to win without Julius. We're going to miss him big time, but let's not forget where this Knicks team is, even without Julius. The Sacramento Kings are a very good basketball team. They came to the Garden, played fast. The Kings started off playing their brand of basketball, not allowing the Knicks to get into the half-court set. The Aaron Fox making plays after plays. They're not missing their shots. They're playing fast. They're playing Mike Brown style in the first half. And then the Knicks were like, okay, we allowed you to have fun. Let's play our brand of basketball. Let's play Tom Thibodeau's brand of New York basketball with ferocious defense, playing in transition, half-court defense, suffocating, forcing loose balls, hitting their shots. Josh Hart had a nuclear game in this one, and the Knicks had a crazy fourth quarter to end it all. Woo! What a game, man. I'm on a high right now. Knicks fans, hit that like button if you're tuning in live or if you're watching it on replay. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section right now, folks. Hit that like button. The New York Knicks get a desperate win. I mean, you're talking about the Knicks lost tonight. That's 4 straight in April. This is the time where the Knicks got to play their best brand of basketball heading into the postseason, and this is why this game was massive, okay? Absolutely massive. We also got extremely positive news about OG Anunoby. He's officially up. Well, the Knicks are optimistic that he will be back, and they're going to wait to see him back for the NBA playoffs. So that's good news on that front. But boy, oh boy, did this game mean a lot. Let's start off with Josh Hart. You see the highlights right here, courtesy of our boy on Twitter, IQ for 3. Shout out to Teg, as always, providing us the highlights immediately when the games are over. Appreciate you, bro. Josh Hart, 31 points, 9 rebounds, 8 dimes, 14 of 19 from the field, 2 steals. He didn't even take a 3-point shot. They were all down low in the paint. Little baby hook fadeaways, hook shots in transition. I mean, bro, you give Josh Hart a rebound, he's going coast to coast. He's one of the best basketball players to get a rebound and go coast to coast in the game. Okay? Big time matchup, big time game from Mr. Josh Hart. His, honestly, career high. I don't know if that's true. Let me know in the chat if you guys know if this is his career high. It feels like it's career high, at least on the New York Knicks. But boy, 31 points, a near triple-double. I don't know about you guys, but I saw some craziness on Knicks Twitter today saying that the Knicks should consider starting Bojan Bogdanovic over Josh Hart. I saw that, and I could not disagree more. Do people not realize the value Josh Hart brings? He is so much to this Knicks team, and he's not even supposed to be a scorer. Look what he just did tonight. Now, I'm not going to expect Josh Hart to put up 30-plus a game, but, bro, he is a huge reason for the success of this Knicks basketball team. He's the starter for this Knicks squad. He's never going back to the bench now, especially with Julius Randle being hurt. Julius Randle's done for the year. Josh Hart's starting for the rest of the season. OG Anunoby comes back from injury. Josh Hart's starting alongside him. This is why. The heart and soul of this team, loose balls, diving for everything, getting rebounds, being a playmaker. You can't say enough good things about Mr. Josh Hart. Shout out. Shout out. Now we got to talk about Jalen Brunson because I don't want Jalen Brunson's excellence to just become a normal thing here, Knicks fans. I don't want us to be like, yeah, Jalen Brunson's 35 points, 11 assists, and 3 steals is just a usual night. I mean, it is a usual night for Jalen, but bro, 35-11. This guy's playing like one of the best scorers in the league. Well, guess what? He is. He's a top 5 scorer in the NBA, putting up huge numbers, willing this Knicks team back, hyping up the Knicks crowd after and ones. This is a huge game from Jalen Brunson. Let's not forget this Knicks team was in a 21-point hole in the second quarter. They never looked back, and they got the job done. That's big-time stuff. Big-time stuff. Donte DiVincenzo, 21 points, huge three-pointers, timely three-pointers, 5 of 9 from the field, from the three-point line. The Nova boys were the star of this show. 35 for Brunson, 31 for Hart, 21 for Donte. I mean, boy, oh boy. You also got to give a huge shout out to Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride started off this game ice cold, 0 for 7. But what do shooters do? They shoot, baby. I was watching the game with my dad, and he's like, Deuce got to stop shooting. I'm like, no, he does not got to stop shooting. He's got to keep shooting the ball. And I'm telling you guys, I have this weird confidence with this Knicks team. The Knicks, when they were down 21, my dad's like, forget it. Game's over. I'm like, the Knicks are still going to win this game. And I meant every second of it. I have a trust with this Knicks team. And if you guys know me as a fan, my friends will tell you, usually in past Knicks teams, I'm the most, neurotic Knicks fan watching the game, and I have no confidence in them usually. But for some reason, this basketball team, I got so much confidence in them. Even down 21, I was like, this game's not over. We can go on a run. We went down big against Miami. We came back and tied it. We didn't end up winning the game, but we still came back. We went down big against the Spurs, remember? We came all the way back, but we didn't win that one. Big time stuff, Knicks fans. Shout out to the chat. You got to do these lives more often. I might have to, bro. Now we're going into the playoffs. You may know. We might have to. Might have to. Let's do it. I love the live shows. Shout out to everybody tuning into the chat. Hit the like button for your boy. We're live on Knicks Media. Let's freaking go. Ooh, big time win. Oh my goodness. The Knicks needed this win so freaking bad. I cannot even put it into words. If they lost tonight, bro, all bets were off. Knicks Nation would have been absolutely devastated tonight. Oh my gosh, they would have been devastated. What a big time W. Because what the New York Knicks just showed tonight, that they are able to go up against the league's best and win basketball games without Julius Randle. And I feel like when Randle got announced that he's out for the rest of the season, it's definitely upsetting. But I don't want Knicks fans to just pretend that we're not good without him still. This Knicks team is deep. We are playing excellent ball. Now, they got to figure out a ways to start off fast because we cannot go down big. This game wasn't perfect, right? We can't go down 21 points early. That can't happen. We can't let an opposing team come into the Garden and play their brand of basketball early on. Luckily for the Knicks, they were able to turn the clock and flip it, basically. Say, you want to play your brand of basketball, now try to play our brand in the second half and see how that works out. The Knicks like to play slow on defense. Slow down their offense. Get them into half-court sets. Josh Hart, absolute stud, okay? Absolute stud. There was a lot to love. Underrated highlight of tonight is Bogey having 2 solid games in a row. Very true. Bojan Bogdanovic, back-to-back good games. He had a big impact in tonight's matchup for these New York Knicks, coming in off the bench. Oh, my goodness. 12 big-time points off the bench. That's all you can ask for. All we need is 12 to 15, 16 points from Bojan off the bench, and we're cooking. We're cooking, bro. Shout out to Bojan. Shout out to basically this entire Knicks squad. I love that Deuce started cold and finished off with 4 threes or 3 threes or something like that. Jalen Brunson sizing people up, getting into the crowd, the defense. I mean, the run that they went on in the fourth quarter was something special, folks. They hit 9 straight field goals. 9. They were getting steals after steals. The Garden was probably going nuts. I mean, it wasn't probably. It was going nuts. And the Miami Heat lost tonight, which is big, by the way. If you were at the Garden tonight, boy, oh boy, I'm jealous. Because I feel like the Knicks were about to go crazy tonight at the Garden, bro. I was at the game on Sunday night and saw the L against the Thunder. I wish I went to tonight's game instead. But hey, can't complain. Big time W. Big time. Big time. Oh my God, I'm pumped up right now. Knicks fans, let me know your overall thoughts in the comment section right now. Hit that like button for your boy. Let's freaking go. Lou Rodriguez in the chat. Shout out Richie, bro. Has like 15 different gigs, all talking New York sports media. Lou, you know it, bro. Appreciate the love, my friend. I'm out here grinding about my favorite New York sports teams. Luckily, I do have a Mets YouTube channel, but I am not covering that team, bro. No way. I haven't covered them in years. I'm putting my focus on my New York Knicks and my New York Jets, Lou, and, of course, the NFL. Appreciate you, bro. Everyone got to stop the bogey hate. The guy played good in his 12 minutes. Yeah, he played good tonight. We needed that. And in the last game against Miami. We need OG back. Yes, sir. OG is coming back. We heard a report from Chris Haynes of TNT and Yahoo Sports. He said that great news for the Knicks is that they are approaching that OG is going to be back for the playoffs. He's back at practice, and they're playing it safe, as they should. There's no reason why the Knicks need to rush OG back. Absolutely no reason for it. Absolutely no reason for it. You should start a Yankees channel. I can never. The thing about these channels is there has to be a passion for the team. I do not have a passion for the Yankees, therefore it would not work. If you're a Yankees fan, congratulations. You actually have a good baseball team this year to root for. But I'm a Mets fan. I cannot make a Yankees channel, I'll tell you that much. But enjoy the Yankees. Going to be a special year for you guys this year. But hopefully the Knicks have a better year. How about that? Or a match year. I don't know. We're not getting into baseball talk. Let's go. What'd I tell you? Wild Boy Trey was on my preview show today telling me what was about to go down. Oh my gosh, you were correct, Trey. You were 100% on point, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You love it. You absolutely love to see it. Woo! Big time shout out to these Knicks, man. That was a huge, huge win. We needed that desperately. I cannot put into words how much the Knicks needed that, bro. Another big time shout out to the proud sportsbook sponsor. This show is being powered by BetUS, baby. Our proud sponsor of the channel. It is the #1 online sportsbook in which they are currently offering a 125% match up to $2,500 on your first 3 deposits. That means if you put in $500, you will receive a $1,250 to play with free. BetUS has 24/7 customer service and 24-hour payouts. Click the top link in the description to receive your bonus. We're also giving away a $125 free play. All you got to do is be one of the first 5 people to DM my Twitter account, which is at @NYKnicks_media, and you will receive $25 of free play, folks. That's all you got to do. They already have the odds on BetUS for tomorrow's game because, remember, the Knicks are having a back-to-back. It's pretty even. The Knicks are underdogs somehow, a 1-point dog on the road against Chicago. They have the Knicks. I don't understand that line. I mean, I would take the Knicks money line at -105. They're not losing against Chicago tomorrow. They ain't losing. I'll tell you guys that right now. So if you guys want to go check out BetUS, that link's at the top of the chat and in the top of the description down below to receive your 125% sign-up bonus. Let's freaking go, baby!
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook and casino. Live betting and racebook. We're celebrating 30 years with a historic offer. A 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. Plus 10% gambler's insurance. Get started today. BetUS, where the game begins.
My vibe is so high, and I want Knicks fans to match my energy, baby. That game was something special, okay? Because you know what it did? It embodied what it means to be a resilient squad. That's what it meant. It embodied what it means to be a relentless squad. I saw this Knicks team claw their way back all the way down from 21 points. And they did not flinch, bro. They did not flinch. That tells you all you need to know about this identity of the squad. I told you guys that there could be a positive here from this little adversity that they're going through. Okay? There could be a positive. Let's go. Because the one thing we need to realize is that the true character of a squad comes to the surface when adversity strikes. And the Knicks were able to do that in this game. Down 21, how do you react? Oh, let's go on a freaking run and play our brand of basketball, play fast, play with defense. Josh Hart, bro. One of my favorite players on this Knicks team. I am so blown away by his performance, bro. Not one three-pointer even attempted. He put up 31 points. All in transition. You see all the buckets on your screen right here. the playmaking, the rebounding. Boy, oh boy, it was a fun thing to watch. So we're going to wrap up the live show here, guys. Wanted to go live for 15 minutes. If you're watching our replay, appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Folks, don't forget to hit that like button for your boy. Before we go out, let's see the standings real quick and get a good look at what to look out for. So the Knicks are now tied with the Magic officially. The Magic do have the tiebreaker over us, so we're still the 5 seed. And they're a half game back from the Cleveland Cavaliers and only 2 games back from the Milwaukee Bucks. The vibes are still high, folks. 6 games left in the season. This is where the clutch time begins, okay? This is where the clutch time begins. Let's freaking go, Knicks. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Go, New York, go, New York, go, baby. Peace.